everybody. Well, welcome back to the channel. Well, I just think back in my life, and there's a dude I work with. He's like younger, but he's just passionate as fuck, and he's like, yeah, with shit, all this stuff. That's like how I used to be. And as you get older, obviously things calm down. You just calm down a little bit. But I was like so passionate about shit. Like I still am. And I remember fucking my mom, everybody, calm down. Fucking too much and shit. It's like, man, always had some shit to say. Everybody did. Because they didn't have the fucking passion. Like, everything. Not like I'm fucking, never made mistakes. Or maybe I was too much sometimes. But look, I was passionate. I am passionate about whatever the fuck is going on, right? What I'm trying to get at is like, I was in the wrong fucking environment. I was around like the wrong motherfucking people because these weak-minded, like maybe not weak-minded. I don't know how to describe it. Just dead inside, and they can't handle fucking life and passion. Like, and so you're around all these motherfuckers, and it's like, yeah, I fucking hung out with the weed heads, and then they turned into fucking this and that. And it always got worse, and I was like, went down a path a little bit myself, but. You come out of that, you know what I mean? But then he starts trying to fit in, like. And then there was a time in my life where it's like I had nobody around for fucking quite some time. Nobody to turn to. I tried to turn to people, nobody there, and then I realized, like, I'm so grateful for that nobody was there, because it's like made me realize, like, fuck them motherfuckers. Like, I need myself. You know what I mean? Like, I can only rely on myself to figure out my fucking problems. Nobody's coming to save me. Boom. Realize that shit all of a sudden. Now life begins again. Now all of a sudden the day begins. Like the fucking reborn. You know what I mean? What am I going to do with this? Well, apply myself. My path has been a fucking really solitary path my whole life. And I'm around people. And I see, like, man. And I'm just thinking him, and he's like fucking... It's in a good environment for it. Like, I should have just been in an environment for it. Like, but that was my fault, and for not just trying to be uncomfortable, because it sucks. It sucks being uncomfortable. Especially when you're younger. And then you see, and you compare your life to this, you compare your life to that, you compare your life to this person, to that person. But the reality is, it's like, stop that shit. Like, compare your life to your own and what you can do with it. Like, fuck the bullshit. Because that why me fucking attitude, that victim bullshit, like, what does that get you? Upset and miserable. Like, that's all it gets you, dude. And then your whole life, and then it's like there's people fucking their whole life and their whole identity is the victimhood, is the ADHD, is the bipolar, is the fucking thing. It's like literally their whole identity is victimhood, and they're just under the attack of all these different things, and that's their excuses. Oh, I have ADHD, I have bipolar, I have this. Rather than doing something to actually like move forward and grow, you know what I mean? Taking the fucking bull by the horns and say, it's my fucking responsibility. It's my responsibility for my fucking life. It's not your responsibility to fix me. It's not my parents' responsibility to fix me. In fact, my parents were fucked up, dude. My mom is a fucking sociopath, dude. Like, it's like, fuck, dude. And like, but she's getting better. But it's still like, dude, out there shit sometimes. I'm like, especially when she drinks, it's like, holy fucking balls, what the fuck is going on? It's just a big mind game. But I learned mind games from her. She was the greatest teacher. And now it's like I love her, but when she started, I gotta, like, fuck that shit, I gotta get the fuck out. You know what I mean? But she's getting better because she gets, you learn with age. And she does love. But it's like, it's just tough. My dad, worried about his fucking self, gotta fucking figure it out, gotta stay afloat. He told me no matter what, like, no matter what you do, it's not good enough, basically. I can never meet up to standard. And I'm glad for that, Now he's like, he was such an asshole all the time, and then now he's like, I did it because I wanted you to make it. Like, I wanted you to fucking, this world's tough, man. And now it's like self-sufficiency, and obviously, I'm not in this island where I don't need anybody and shit. We all need people, but to what degree? When I need people, I actually need it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't ask for help unless I actually fucking need it. And that's the fucking thing. I'm glad I made this video. I don't know. I was just thinking about shit. I Just think fucking do the uncomfortable shit. Even if you fucking walk alone, man, like that's so uncomfortable. You have nobody to turn to. Shit. In the Bible, Jesus walked in the wilderness for about 40 days and 40 nights. He's confronted with the devil. Why don't you just conform? You can have everything. Well, what is it to gain the world and lose your soul? You know what I'm saying? Like, what that means is like, what is it to become a doctor and gain all this money? Or like fucking do some shit where you just sell yourself out? Like if you're like a musician and you love making music, and then all of a sudden the record label's like, hey, we'll give you all this money, but you have to make music that we say. And then it's fucking not who you are. And then you just fucking, you're just a shell of who you are because you're just a fucking pawn in the game. And yet you have all the money. You got all the women, you got all the whatever the fuck it is that you desire, right? But what you don't have is yourself. So what is it to gain the world and lose your soul in the process? You know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't even know where this is going. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. These car videos are where it's at. This is all I've been able to do. I've been working so much. I just don't have the energy to just pop off on a Monday night. You know what I'm saying? But I only have like 4 or 5 hours today. So pretty much it's a day off. Working. But yeah, I'm just glad to fucking... I'm glad my path was the way it was. And I'm finally in a place where it's like... You know, I had to be humbled so fucking much, dude. Like, beat the shit to learn the hard way. That's just how I am. I'll learn my own way. I'll take your word for it for certain shit, but if I've got... Fuck that, I know better. You know what I mean? Like, whether I do or not, like, fuck that, I do, and I will. And then with that attitude, guess what? You will learn better. You will know better. And you'll learn by fucking mistakes. Rather than somebody fucking telling you. That's the path for me, man. The path of fucking running through a brick wall. You just keep running into it until you fucking succeed. You know what I mean? That's like, that's the path, man. Whether right or wrong, like I'm gonna figure it out. I've walked so many fucking paths in my life. I remember my one friend, he would say like, dude, you change every fucking 2 weeks. And it's like, I'm not trying to change. It's just I'll be so into shit because I'm like, this is the answer. Like, I found the answer, and then you find it's not the answer. Because I think I have like a really high dopamine drive. So I just get like engulfed in whatever the fuck it is. I'm like, this is it. And then you're like, oh, that ain't it. And you're like, oh, this is it. No, that ain't it. You know what I mean? And then so I'll just try to learn as much as I can to try to become just completely engulfed in whatever the fuck I'm doing. And that's like this thing in life, right? Just get in there, give 100% to whatever you're doing at any time. And you got to be fully involved in your life. Yeah, I don't know. That's the end of that one.